Guys, it's another episode of the University Talk Show where I interview one of our aspiring candidates. It's me, Shebede Moses, and my co-host,
Becca here. Welcome back to our talk show. With us today is one of our aspiring candidates, Mr. Clive. I'll let you introduce yourself. Tell us.
All right, thank you, Rebecca.
Okay.
And thank you, Mr. Moses. My name is Clive, Tafara Jr. I'm a fourth-year medical student here at Mulungushi University, and I'm one of the aspiring candidates in the coming elections, which will be held on the 10th of May, 2024. Yeah, I think that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Thank you once again, Mr. Clive.
Yeah.
Please tell us about your leadership roles and experience.
Okay, my leadership roles and experience. I think I'll talk about how I've served Livingstone campus.
Okay.
I haven't been a chosen leader, but I've worked with people. When I came in second year, I worked with Muya Silishebo.
Okay.
We are helping people with transport and finding of accommodation. Yeah, making sure that people are safe and at least their boarding houses are near the hospital. Yes, and same as last year, I helped Kambani find boarding houses for different people. Yeah, I think that's enough for now.
Okay, so was that like the basis of your leadership? Like that's the history of where you started leading people, or
No. I started leading people when I was very young.
Okay, so
Very, very
leadership
young.
started
Yeah,
when
leadership.
you're younger.
Yeah, I just talked about when I came to.
Okay, so
Mulungushi
based on
University for the
your experience here, you've served in those areas.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, what inspired you to like join in the politics and run for campus minister?
So, what inspired me to join in politics?
Yes.
Okay, so I've always wished
Okay.
to be a Livingstone campus minister. I have always had that drive to lead people. But why now?
Yeah,
why
why
when
now?
I'm in fourth year?
Yes.
Because I know a good leader not only leads his people, but a good leader learns how to follow someone's leadership. That's why, like I mentioned earlier, I worked with Kambani, I worked with Muya. So I followed their leadership. Though these people are two different people, but they were good leaders. I wouldn't say anything bad about them. They were good leaders and they really inspire me so much. And what's inspired me to be to run for Livingstone campus minister is because of what I've seen, what is happening right now. I feel like I need to step up and save my people from whatever is happening.
Okay.
Yes, we have a lot of challenges. Clinical students, preclinical students, pharmacy and biomed. And as we all know, Livingstone campus is growing. It's not just in Livingstone.
Yeah.
We have other sites like Ndola, Chipata, and Kawe. These people also need a voice. They need someone to talk on their behalf, someone who's in Livingstone. And I feel like I'm at a better position and I understand whatever they are going through and I can talk on their behalf. Thank you.
Okay. So
Yes.
students are one of the driving forces as to why you have engaged in politics.
Yes, because of what has been happening, I really need to save my people. I really need to save the
So it's
students.
the love for the students that you
Yes.
have.
So welcome back. We're still with our aspiring candidates, Mr. Clive. And yes, Mr. Clive, apparently there's been that segregation between medicine and the two remaining programs, that is pharmacy and biomed. So once voted into office, what are you going to do as a minister in order to bridge that gap that has been there between medicine and the two remaining programs, pharmacy and biomed?
Listen, what we have to understand. Livingstone is not only about medicine. It's also about pharmacy and biomed. That's why it's Livingstone campus, Mulungushi University School of Medicine and Health Sciences. It's because of the other two programs. If it was only medicine, it would have been Mulungushi University School of Medicine. So these other two programs, which is biomed and pharmacy, in as much as they are not recognized, what is my plan as an aspiring candidate when voted into office? I want to make sure that these programs are well recognized by management. If not management, but also the students and also by people from main campus. These are so important programs because they add up to the School of Medicine and Health Sciences.
So insinuating that the programs have always been considered equal by the management and also the students.
Yes. Management has always considered these programs to be equal. If management didn't consider these programs to be equal, trust me, they wouldn't have been writing their exams. Everything that that management is doing to make sure that these programs progress. Recently, we had people went to other hospitals to have their trainings, which is their attachment, the biomed 4th years. Went to in other sites to make sure that at least they have experiences in other hospitals. If management didn't recognize them to be one of the programs here at Mulungushi University, I don't think they would have provided that channel so that these people can go and have other experiences from other hospitals. Yes, so I don't think there has been any segregation. It's amongst the students, but not management. Management considered each and every student to be equal, regardless of your program. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like among people, there will always be like disagreements and stuff. So like with you, how do you handle disagreements with your fellow students and stuff?
I can't handle disagreements. Disagreements are always going to be there. Yes, this is going to be there, whether we like it or not. There's going to be comparison between biomed, pharmacy, and MBCHP. And I'm sure everyone wants to be there. They want to feel more important. But the message I have for the students of Mulungushi University School of Medicine and Health Sciences is that regardless of your program, we are all equal because we all contribute to the school. Thank you.
Welcome back to our talk show. So, Mr. Clive, how do you intend to promote proper accountability and transparency during your leadership?
So during my leadership or during my tenure as a leader, so this is what I intend to do.
Okay.
When making a budget, especially when a budget that has to do with school, if you ask anyone who's supporting me right now, I haven't promised anyone a position. You can ask me if anyone is supporting me, they are supporting me because they want to support me, not because I've promised them a position. I want to work with people. That's why in my manifesto, it's inclusivity. It includes everyone. How am I going to do this? I'll make sure that if I need people, I'll let people choose which people I'm supposed to work with, not because I have chosen someone to work with. If I go for sports, I tell them to say, this is your sports representative. People won't respect that person because I chose them. I chose that person. I want the sports. People who do sports, let them choose a leader so that that person I can be working with that person. Yes. So if they give me that leader, it's very possible that they'll be respecting because that's their leader. They chose that person. Yeah. So how am I going to do all this? How am I going to work with these people? I'll make sure that those people are there when I'm making my budgets. The student counselor, also other people who are supposed to represent other students are supposed to be there so that we can work through everything with accountability and transparency. It has to include everyone. It's inclusivity. Everyone has to know, not whereby I hide the budget to people so that I gain money for my own personal interest. No, I want to work with people.
So there'll be that transparency between among students and with the management.
Yes, I have to make sure that management knows what I'm doing. Management knows my plans. Yes.
Okay. So, obviously we have other candidates that are also contesting for the same position. So, Mr. Clive, what sets you apart from the other candidates?
What sets me apart from other candidates?
Yes.
Nothing sets me apart from other candidates. Not that I'm better than them. No. Each and every candidate standing for this position has a vision, but we have different visions.
Exactly.
So I'm sure you are trying to ask me what my vision for Livingstone campus is. So here is my vision. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen. Livingstone campus needs someone to speak. Livingstone campus needs someone who can create that platform for people to speak their minds without being intimidated. We want a campus where we are free to talk about something, even if it's bad, but at least people express their views. My suggestion is that I'll have to introduce a suggestion box there at Parkview campus, so that whoever has a suggestion, if they can't come to me, it's going to be anonymous. Let them write whatever they think should be worked on, or what they think the campus should, the management should improve on. You write a paper, you throw in that suggestion box, so that if we sit, me and the student councillor and whoever is going to be concerned, we can read through what students are suggesting we can do, because this is our campus. This is for students, not for me alone. It's a we thing, not I. Yes, I think that's what sets me apart from other candidates. I want to make this inclusive. Everyone should be included. I don't want to segregate biomed, pharmacy, MDCHB, preclinical or clinical, people in Chipata, people in Kabwe, people in Indola. I want everyone to be included in decision making. That's what I want. That's my vision for Livingstone campus.
So there will be that inclusivity.
Yes, I just want everyone to be included. I don't want anyone to be left out. If you are being left out, then you just want to be left out. I want each and every person's voice to be heard.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So I've come to an end of our show, but before we go, Mr. Clive, here it's culture that we give you a bonus question.
All right.
So your manifesto seems long. Actually, it's long.
It is.
So how do you summarize your manifesto in 1 minute?
My manifesto is long because I have a lot of things that I have to do for Livingstone campus. But I can summarize my manifesto in 3 words, which is inclusivity, competency, and excellence, which makes up the I's I'm using. Yeah. So we have to liberate, recreate, regenerate, propagate, syndicate until Livingstone campus germinates. That is my plan. They have to feel us. They have to feel that Livingstone campus is really coming, and we have to make sure that Livingstone campus germinates. It starts with us. It will start with us.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that was a good one. Thank you so much, Mr. Clive, for joining us. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you in the next video.